What's good, YouTube? Chris King II here, back with another video, man. And yeah, I hope everybody's practicing the stay-at-home movement, you know, during this quarantine 2020. Hope y'all really out there practicing social distancing, because that's very important with the epidemic that's going on. I hope you guys are staying positive, upbeat, and just spreading love and positivity, you know, checking in with your loved ones and your friends and staying in contact and just not letting this time get you down as much as possible. So without any further ado, we're gonna jump into this topic. Emotional intelligence. EI, I want to make sure I say that right. EI, emotional intelligence, is basically knowing your actions, being aware of your actions, knowing how your actions affects other people, knowing how their actions could affect you, and knowing when and how to combat those things. Okay, having a good emotional intelligence is good for leaders. So if you are a good leader out there, or you just want to be a great communicator, emotional intelligence is something to know. So the next thing I want to talk about that has to do with emotional intelligence is 5 elements to emotional intelligence, and they all have different things that are used to enforce each element. So the first element is self-awareness. So when you're self-aware, you're able to know and have knowledge of yourself in a way that when somebody's doing something or you're doing something, you can see it right off the bat. Like, as soon as it happens, you're like, oh, okay, I see that's the issue. Okay, I see I'm doing this, let me stop. You know what I'm saying? If you were talking to somebody, you're talking with your hands, somebody, you move your hands a lot. Like, I like talking with my hands. Some people can look at that as a positive thing. Some people can look at it as a negative thing. You look at body language, you can see how that person is reacting to you. You know, this works in relationships and groups, at work. You know, it goes through all different forms of human interaction. Just seeing things and being aware of them that you're doing and how your actions affects others. You know what I'm saying? Or how others people's actions affect you, and you're able to see those things. And once you're able to see them, you're not going to react to them the way that you would naturally react to them, because you're seeing it already. Instead of it being like a disrespect to you, you're just kind of calling it out already and hit, oh, he's doing this right here. Okay, he just does that. Okay, you more of, when you're aware, you're kind of studying things from that standpoint. You're not reacting, and that's basically what it is. Ways that you can enforce self-awareness is just basically journaling, writing down in your journal, you know, what things you're having a problem with, what issues you're having a problem with, how you can better yourself at that. Go back and look at it, and you're better from there because you see it. You're able to call yourself on it. Now you looked at how you reacted to it, so the next time it happens, you're not doing that same thing again. So that can be another one. You know, when it comes to self-awareness, you have to slow down, take the time to see things and don't react. So that involves patience. And now if you struggle with patience, hey, that's something you need to work on, because when you want to have good emotional intelligence, sometimes you have to be patient when you're interacting with people, and take the time to calm down, breathe, analyze, and it takes time. So when you don't want to be in the heat of the moment. People that are emotionally intelligent, they don't just, you know, they're not so fast to react. They have to take time and listen and be able to understand people, and study and sit back. So those are the 2 components, or the 2 components that go into the 1 element of the 5, and that's self-awareness. Self-regulation is basically self-discipline. So when you have self-discipline, you can see yourself doing things and you're able to stop yourself. Like if you're in a situation and this person is getting hostile and you're trying to be calm with them, and they're coming in, they're very passionate and hostile, they're yelling, screaming, maybe using profanity, any of that, you're able to see things and you're like, oh, okay, this is making me upset. Let me breathe. Let me calm down. Or you're trying to get your point across and the other person not trying to hear you and it's getting heated. You know what I'm saying? You're able to stop yourself, calm down, and basically, okay, Chris, hey, don't do that. I'll tell myself my name Chris, so I'll tell myself, Chris, hey, don't react to that. Hey, calm down. Hey, do this. You know, basically just regulating yourself, disciplining yourself, keeping yourself in line. You know, that's a very good, important part of being emotionally intelligent, keeping yourself in line, holding yourself back, you know, not budging on things that you believe, you know, staying firm, but, you know, just having enough discipline to not lose control. You always have to have control. If you're good at being emotionally intelligent, you're good at being a leader. A leader always has self-control. They're always in control of the situation, you know, no matter what. They don't lose control over anything. So that's one thing to be important. Oh yeah, and hold yourself accountable for the things that you do. Stop blaming other people. When you're emotionally intelligent, you're not gonna blame the other person for something they did. When you're talking and communicating with somebody, you're not using yous and they and them. It's I, me, you know, things of that nature. When you take accountability, that's one of the greatest forms of emotional intelligence, is knowing that you play a part in whatever the situation is, or taking responsibility for things that happen. And that is like one of the highest forms of emotional intelligence, and it's one of the components that go in self-regulation. This is very important. This is something I try to do in my day-to-day life, but you know, socializing with friends, family, or co-workers and things of that nature, is being motivated. You know, being motivated, motivation is a third part of emotional intelligence, and that's just, you know, reassessing things. You know, are you doing your job? You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you love what you're doing, and what you're doing matters. You know what I'm saying? The people around you, are you a positive influence on them when it comes to motivating them, things of that nature. Staying positive, keeping that drive, you know, be driven, self-driven, you know, things of that nature. Motivation is very important. Once you're motivated and you're able to help others, because like I said, emotional intelligence is understanding that your actions affects others. And then sometimes how you react or act can be another reaction from other people. So if you're highly motivated, you're positive, and you're self-driven, it's gonna push other people to be that way. And that's good in a team setting. That's good if you're just, you know, around your family members, you know, in relationships. It's a positive thing to have. So I would say keep being motivated, practice, keep your motivation up, you know, be self-driven, things of that nature. And that's the third component of emotional intelligence. The fourth component of emotional intelligence is empathy. I consider myself an empath. So basically, empathy, you have to have sensitivity to others. So like, if somebody came to you, if you was a boss, or your girlfriend or boyfriend or friend or mom or dad or sister, brother, it doesn't, cousin, grandma, family member, it doesn't matter. If somebody's coming to you and they're telling you about a situation, you take the time, you try to be in their shoes, you try to understand where they're coming from, and you give them emotion. You give them some type of emotion. You try to feel for them. And that's, you know, you take on whatever they have and you try to help them out. Feel where they're coming from, you know, show humility, you know what I'm saying? Those are very important, especially if you're in a work setting, you know, and you're trying to motivate people around you and you're a leader. They're looking to you to, you know what I'm saying, keep the morale up, and being showing empathy is a good way to, you know, bond with others, you know, have some type of interpersonal skills with the people around you. So empathy is very important, you know, showing emotion, being sensitive to others and their situations and things that happen to them, and being a light to them, listening, understanding, and just showing a lot of humility, like I said previously. The last and final component or element when it comes to emotional intelligence is having social skills. Now, social skills involves three components. You know, being able to communicate in the proper way, being able to praise the people around you, giving them a pat on the back. Also, you know, being able to talk to them in a way that they understand. You know, having those social skills, interpersonal skills, to be able to communicate with them in ways that gets the best out of them. You know, like I said, this goes for anything. This can be the workplace, this can be friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, it doesn't matter. But just being able to get the best out of them, using your social skills enough to where they're able to see something, you know, in a positive manner that keeps them going. You know, if you're on a job and you got an employee that you're over and or a co-worker around you, you know, to keep the morale up, you know, praise them, let them know that they're doing a good job, you know, things of that nature. Or husband, wife, girlfriend, mother, father, hey, you're doing a good job, keep it up. You know, they're doing something, kids bring home a report card or something like that, you let them know, you know, give them that pat on the back that they need, because people, you know, need assurance sometimes. It's just how it works. We all human. We all need to know that we're doing a good job, even though sometimes we might already know that. So having those social skills as a leader and somebody that's very emotionally intelligent, you're supposed to see those things and hey, okay, you're doing a good job, man. Keep doing your thing. You're doing a good job, ma'am. You're doing this. So it's like different stuff of that nature. Another good thing when it comes to social skills is knowing conflict resolution, knowing how to fix issues. You can't be a good leader without having those types of skills. So if there's a situation that arises, you need to come to a resolution emotionally. Take your time emotionally when it comes to reacting to things. Don't get yourself too high, too low. Stay balanced and attack that situation to get to a common goal. And that's when it comes to, you know, being in a relationship. Like I said, the work setting, it goes either way. You know, human interaction, if you're somebody who is looking to be better at communicating with others, you have to understand how to come to a resolution when it comes to conflict. So be on top of those things. And that's it. You know, CK2 signing out. But before that, don't forget, if you're new, subscribe. And if you're not new, and if you are new, it doesn't matter. Like, comment, subscribe, share. All right? All right, see y'all. Peace.